Good day, everyone. So for today's video, I will teach you how to use this Excel program in solving flexible and rigid pavement design based on ASHTO specification. First, I will teach you how to use this Excel program in solving flexible pavement design based on ASHTO specification. The formulas that are used in the following computations are indicated below, just like the SL, the SN, and this formula. Also, the instructions are indicated below. But before we use this Excel program, we should make sure that the solver add-in is installed. So to install the solver add-in, you need to click the file and then options and then click add-ins and then go to manage and then click go. And then you need to check this, the solver add-in. By that, we can solve for the SN. So let's have our example. For the SL, computation for SL. For example, you have a design line factor of 0.45 and a growth factor of 29.78 and AADT of 12,000 and then 0.33 of 2 axle category, and the 2 axle factor is 0.01, and then the 3 axle category is 0.17, and then the 3 axle factor is 0.088. And by inputting all the values that are needed, you can identify easily the output values for the SL, 2 axle, and the 3 axle, and for the total SL. And that would be all. That easy. So for the computation of SN, let's say you have a reliability of 99 and a SL of 2 million and then a standard deviation of 4.49 and a subgrade of 9,000. And a serviceability PO of 4.5 and a serviceability of PT 2.5. And by inputting all the values, you can solve for the required SN. And by solving that, you should make sure that your required SN is in 0. The initial value of SN is 0. And you should click the solver add-in. And that easily you can have the outputs. And for the thickness and the new SN, let's say you have an SN1 of 2.75, 3.71, 4.27, and a surface of 0.44, base of 0.14, so for the sub base you have 0.11, the base is 0.8 and 0.8, and with that you can see the output values that you needed in designing the flexible pavement. And to check if it's adequate, we should you can put your out you can put your values in here. So let's it's 8, 8, and then 0.44, then 4, then 0.14, and then 0.8, and then 4, zero point 0.11, and then 0.8. And then you can see that the remarks is adequate, and you can use it for designing the flexible pavement. And with that, we can proceed to the rigid pavement design based on ASHTO specifications. The instructions in using this Excel program is on the right part of the screen, and also the formula is indicated on the right part of the screen. So for computation for thickness, we should input the values of the SLs, reliability, and then so far and so forth. So for example, we have a SL of 2 million. 2 million. 2 million. And then 99% of reliability. Standard deviation of 0.49, and a 4.5 million of elastic modulus. And then SC is 705. Drainage coefficient of 1. And then load transfer is 2.7. And K is 84. And serviceability PO of 4.5. 4.5. And then PT is 2.5. And with that, you can solve for the but before that you should in the thickness is initially in 5, and with that have you can another solve or add in, and then you're done. You are you will be able to know the output values of this input values for computing the thickness of the rigid pavement design. And that would be all. Thank you.